Oh.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies, looking to create some cheers for this crowd. Taken away. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to George. Here's Yabusele. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Jackson in the corner. Now, here's Morant for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. At the top of the key, Embiid. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bang, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Off on the layup. Now the Grizzlies with it. Looking for their first basket of the game. Jackson misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And here's Morant. Left side Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My God.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The 76ers lead. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. You just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Grimes. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside for Jackson. Payne for 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. George looking over the floor. Outside, Maxey. Driving in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
And it's good. 2 points.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Maxey. Kicks it out to Gordon. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. Launches it. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with John. He's always looking to move that ball.
Drummond. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so the first quarter is in the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the basket by Embiid. Where there's a lot of emphasis on 3-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Outside Gordon. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, Gene, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Jackson from long range.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's him.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jackson's got 5 now.
From way downtown, Jackson Jr. up big with serious range.
We have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. 76ers trailing. Now George. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. George, no good. Memphis with the ball. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Embiid.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Jackson. The rebound by
Kemarin si
Jackson.
Jackson tuh play po kau.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Oubre. Back to George.
Betul.
Stolen by Jackson. Knocks it loose.
Wah, kok play, kok kira Jackson ya.
Was last touch by Oubre. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Grant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
You hope he has his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Offensive rebound. Here's Yabusele. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Here's Drummond. And finally they hit one.
Ay nako.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Morant outside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Grizzlies as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Back to George. Pass to Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Here's Morant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there. Help create easy scoring opportunities.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. In the corner, it's Oubre. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here.
Nice,
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Good. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Clock at 6. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's George. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre outside. And here's Embiid. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 9 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Inside. Here's Bane. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Pass to Embiid. right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Edie, guarded by Embiid. Back to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Nice one, John Papa.
Oh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Three-pointer. Edie with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball guys and do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at them. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. With the drive. And with the block. Here's Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Lowry picks him up. It's Morant with the drive.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Pass to Grimes. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Drops in the tray.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Rebounded by Jackson. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter. And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in.
got the Boston Celtics facing the Houston Rockets. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Tatum. Right side Brown. To the inside. White, good. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's Thompson, following the bucket by the Celtics. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Now White. And it goes out of bounds.
Damo, settings to man ka.
Last touch by Şengün.
Celtics ball.
Şengün with a steal. Green with the ball. Now guarded by White. Here's Thompson. Back to Green. Tatum with a steal. By himself. And finished off by Tatum.
So you can see the leg and the impact defensively of Jason Tatum, the rip and then the score on the other end.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Pass to Brown. 4 on the clock. White can't hit. Outside, Green. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Now here's Porzingis. Inside. Here's Brown. Tatum from long range. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 2. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Eason. For 3. And it's Green missing.
Another lousy
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. White for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. And here's Thompson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson got 5.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Outside White. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And let's swing it over.
hear from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. We talk about top on-ball defenders. He's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Pass to Şengün. To the middle.
Oh, wow. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Porzingis, high post. White for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Amin Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Rockets. And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Porzingis, high post. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Pass to Thompson. Outside for Green. It's stolen by Holiday. And he lays it up and in. Here's Green. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. 4-3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And
let's
Green
go.
Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Green's got 9 points.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Back to Tatum. Here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
The kick to Tatum. From downtown. And the Celtics have another three.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
On the wing, Thompson. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball, to guys where they can score.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now a 6-point Houston lead.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Eason with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. And Houston, another three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Rockets lead by 7. Green up top. He's got 9. Pass to Brooks. Down low. Here's Şengün. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Eason with a steal. Oh! Green looking swift on the break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. Outside Porzingis. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by White.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Puts it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept briefed by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Şengün with a steal. For the finish. And Şengün throwing down.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Outside White. That three's off the mark. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And so it's Boston with it. And it's Tatum missing. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Here's Holiday, and the layup falls. Holiday's got 9.
And putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
Green with the ball. He's got 13. To the inside. Here's Thompson. No good. Tatum with some nice D. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Eason. Thompson scanning the floor. Green. Boston pulls it in. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Inside. Knocked loose.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk. You've got to put down in his face.
Thompson outside. To the paint. Eason. And Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And he makes it.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
They double him with White. Back to Şengün. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Tatum. Out on his own on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For 3, Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Şengün to win the cold spell. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Foul! It's going to be on Tari Eason.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
Back to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Up and over Brooks. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the game's still closely contested as we end the
46. The Celtics. 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Holiday up top. Floats one. And he lays it in.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carries over into your shot.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Right side White. Inside. White gets it to go. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These these teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Here's Şengün. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Right side White. Kick out to Brown. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Down low. Outside Holiday. From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Houston in the lead. And here is Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Şengün, no good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. The kick out to White. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. Missed inside. Pass to Holiday. Right side Tatum. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Here's Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass.
Wow.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Tatum inside. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his jab, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Inside. Here's Şengün. Porzingis grabs the board. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it's Tatum missing. The Rockets lead by 4. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
And Holiday powers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Eason. Count it!
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Green. And the Rockets call time here. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Five ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Houston calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. Away from way outside. Misses. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game.